Hi everybody, welcome to part 4 of season 1, episode 17, The Bad Reputation. I took a brief pause to deal with the spoiler information, and I did post a video about that just now. I changed my hair so I would know what video I'm talking to, because I can never remember what video I'm talking to, so literally I change my hair sometimes if I'm doing more than one video at a time, because I'm that ridiculous. But let's continue with this. I still have far too much of this episode left, and I really want to get it finished so I can go to bed and sleep and dream happy dreams because of that spoiler. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. Play the fucking episode so I can go to sleep. Yay!
I think I can do this. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Stop thinking about him and do it for yourself.
Okay, let's do this.
No, I can't go in the teacher's lounge. Lots of cruel slow motion laughter going on in there.
Wow, look who it is. I thought I smelled the laughing stuff.
Don't start with me, Caswell. I will kick you square in the taco.
It's a date.
Blonde, a brunette, and a redhead. What happens? Weird hate sex between two of them, and Emma trying to run away awkwardly but not being allowed to leave.
That's just a typical Saturday night in a castle condo.
Yeah, go get him.
This is very weird and awkward, and I'm not really digging this, so I'm going to skip. Emma, I love you.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Said you were trying to figure out things on your own.
Emma, if you weren't dating, he's allowed to experiment. Cause he's...
I beg your pardon. I was just telling Mr. Schuster about how my husband recently died.
Wow. Getting him fresh off the rebound now, aren't you? Amazing. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe.
Emma, can I talk to you in private?
And we can't. Well, we're going to talk about this here and now because I have absolutely nothing to hide. Actually, did you know I was seeing a therapist? Do you know that? Did you know I've been trying to work through my OCD so I could be with you?
Emma, you don't need to work through your OCD to be with someone. You need to work through your OCD because you have OCD. And it's interfering with your life in general, not just your relationships.
Well, do you think that's fun for me? It's not fun. It's absolutely humiliating. And come to find out, you've been fooling around with some woman named Shelby and you slept with April Rhodes.
How did you find out about that?
Except you didn't sleep with April. I thought you didn't sleep with April. Please tell me you didn't sleep with April.
You're not denying it. Wow. Okay. See, I thought we were trying to work through this. I thought when you said you were trying to figure out things on your own, I thought you meant that. I'm not going to stand for this anymore. I'm not. I'm putting my foot down, and I'm finally sticking up for myself. You're a slut, Will.
Okay.
You're a slut. You're a slut. You're a slut. You're a slut. Everybody should know that. And you should know that I'm through with you. I'm very sorry for your loss.
I love you, Kurt. This is ridiculously, ridiculously, ridiculous. God, this is fucking horrible. Oh, God. Who picked those outfits?
Here comes.
That was very cute. I'm going to talk to my pastor and see if I can't get you kids to perform that for our Sunday service.
Kurt, that's probably totally not what you wanted at all. You get to perform at church. Sorry, I'm skipping parts of this episode now because I really just want to go
I
to
don't
bed.
like doing this any more than you do. But if I don't find out who made that list and stopping it from being published, the whole Glee Club's going down, and I can't let that happen.
Look, I know I've been kind of angry lately, and sometimes I kick over chairs and stuff, but I didn't do
All
all
the pieces fit, Finn. You have a very big axe to grind with several people on that list. Quinn broke your heart, Puck betrayed your friendship, you're dealing with Kurt's dad dating your mom, and I happen to know you've had your ups and downs with Santana and Brittany.
I have nothing against Santana, and I like Brittany. Quinn's the one that has beef with them.
Well, there are an awful lot of Cheerios on that list. Isn't it true that you still feel like an out?
Hey, who mentions Quinn first off as the likely suspect? Sadie's, who's kind of her friend.
Pastor that group.
I don't know what you're talking about. I like being a Cheerio. And why does everyone just assume I'm angry all the time? It's called being sassy, Mr. Shoe.
It's simple math, Mr. Shute. The glister post at a height of 5.5 feet, comfortably out of my reach. It could not have been me. And I have it on good word that
I saw Puck putting up the ghost in the hallway.
I was moving it. Somebody put it on Rachel's locker, so I moved it. I was being a man, doing the right thing.
He talks about being a man, which is moving the incriminating evidence instead of taking it down and throwing it away.
Look, at some point the line's gonna stop, and you're gonna start to say.
If I did it, why would I put myself at number 3? As far as badasses go, I'm number 1. I'll say it again. I didn't do it.
I don't know how to turn on the computer.
Rachel did it. Think about it. I stole the guy she's in love with, then I stole the guy she dated to get over the guy she's in love with, and I'm kind of a bitch to her.
Just doesn't seem like Rachel.
She's gone behind your back before. And I mean, who's to say that there's only one culprit?
Look, I know you know something, so we're not leaving here until I get some answers.
Mr. Schuster, may I be blunt?
I love it. It's just like Kurt's like, you're being weird again, Mr. Shu.
Shoot.
Ever since you separated from your wife, you've spent a lot of late nights watching reruns of Law and Order, haven't you? Thought so. And now I didn't make the list.
Right.
We're as menacing as Muppet Babies, which means our squeaky clean reputations are still very much intact.
We have to do what we've been dreading. Something more terrifying than Rachel's personality. We have to go to Sylvester and admit that we posted the physical video.
We'll get suspended.
And it will be worth it. Finally, the entire student body will see us as badasses.
Kurt, you have random odd moments there.
Dear Journal, I don't know how much longer I can take the humiliation. The video has just surpassed 3
She
million
always does
hits.
3.
Is my misery some
1,
kind of
2,
karmic
3
retribution for the way I've treated people? Your go for Sue.
It's Olivia Newton-John, star of Grease, the most successful movie musical of all time.
Nice try. That's a ridiculous accent. Journal, I've learned my lesson. Sue Sylvester's got to start playing nice full time.
Every time she almost learns a lesson, something good goes for her, so she learns not to learn the lesson.
It's Olivia Newton-John. I released a record 7 consecutive #1 singles.
Sing something.
Let's get physical. That song was the best-selling record of the 80s. Listen, Sue, I'm headed for a ribbon-cutting ceremony at a sanctuary for orphan koalas, but I heard my daughter Chloe laughing at something on the internet the other day, and I saw your video. And I just have to ask, whatever would possess a person to do something like that?
Well, I gotta tell you, Olivia, that video was never meant for public consumption. Some people enjoy videotaping themselves being intimate with a partner. I happen to enjoy revisiting the impeccable form of my various jazzercise routines.
Well, it got me thinking. You know, that song was the biggest hit of my career.
Physical spent 10 weeks at #1.
It's a classic.
Yeah, I agree. Unfortunately, I botched the video, which, by the way,
It was one of the first music videos ever.
I held it with obese guys in spandex, and it went over the top, and the song went with it.
But I saw your YouTube, and I realized that now is the time
To save it, and possibly you.
I'll be at Ohio tomorrow, chairing a
Benefit for Save the Rainforest at Kings Island.
I don't understand.
Really?
Hey, man. Will Schuster? I'm Brenda Castle. I'm a new astronomy teacher and a badminton coach. I also happen to be an alcoholic, and
Okay, so she's badminton coach, so they have badminton, or she's just made up a badminton club because she wants to carry that around. And she's the astronomy teacher, which once again, why can they afford that kind of teaching? But the astronomy costume is always used for interesting discussions.
yes, I hear that's just your type. That's going to class with porn.
No.
Great for you, William. We've all heard about your gallivanting.
But nothing happened.
Maybe that's not what matters.
Hi, Ken!
You broke the heart of somebody who doesn't let people get close to
I
her.
didn't mean to hurt anybody.
You probably didn't mean to hurt me either. But lately I've been feeding my feelings to 6,000 calories a day.
Ken Tanaka, I didn't know you saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. That was part 4, and we're going to go to part 5 now.